Good morning class, welcome back to our online class today. So it's me again, teacher Kongkea, right? So how are you today everyone? Great, so I hope that you are fine. So right now let's move to our lesson for today. But before we start our lesson, teacher want you to prepare your material like your notebook, your pen, your ruler, and your textbook, right? Okay, so everyone for the first session we are going to study our book is listening starter 2, right? Because today is Tuesday, right? Okay, so before we start, teacher want you to read the day with teacher first. So today is Tuesday, November 17, 2020. As I told you earlier, every Tuesday first session, we are going to study our book is Listening Starter 1, right? So teacher hope that you have this book on your table right now. And today teacher have new lesson for you also that we talk about Unit 3, right? So before we start our Unit 3, teacher want you to review again that regarding with our previous lesson that in Unit 2. So everyone, can you tell me the vocabulary that you study already from Unit 2? Great. So I hope that you understand all of that one. And right now let's move to our Unit 3. So teacher want you to open your book right now on page 18 that we are going to study Unit 3. That in our page is talk about all of us. So now let's open your book with teacher all together. Okay, so here is our book, Listening Starter 1, and you need to open your book on page 18. So here is our page 18 that we are going to study our Unit 3. We talk about all of us, right? So all of us, this one, the first one you need to do the exercise A. But before we start our exercise, teacher want you to know about our vocabulary words in here that we have number 1 until number 6, right? Okay, so everyone, let's look at this picture. Can you guess it? What are they doing? Great, so they are talking each other, and this picture is look like family, right? Okay, so now let's look at the whiteboard. So here is our vocabulary for today. That teacher have 6 words for you. So now let's look at the first one is parents. Parents. The second word is brother. Brother. Family. Family. And another one is grandmother. Grandmother. Baby. And sister. Very good. So everyone, do you know all of these words? Great. So I hope that you know all of the vocabulary word for today. And now teacher will explain you one by one regarding with our vocabulary word. Okay, so now let's look at the first one. Parents. Parent. So parent is a noun, a person, father or mother. So now let me show you the picture. So here is our picture that we can say it parents. Parents. So as you know already, parent, when we say parent, it's mean like for two person that it can be mother or father, right? Okay, so now let's move to brother. Brother is a noun, a man or boy in relation to older sons and daughters of his parents. So everyone, do you have brother? Great. Actually, we always call our relation, right? That between brother and sister. Sometimes it's between son and daughter, right? Okay, so now let's move to another one, family. So family is a noun, a group of one or more parents and their children living together as a unit. As you know already, when we say it, family. Family. When we say family, it's like a big or a group of people, right? That we can stay or live together. So now let me show you. So this one is the picture of family that you can stay or live together, like brother, sister, mother, father, aunt, uncle, right? So that one we call it family. It's mean like a group of the people, right? Okay, so now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this one is grandmother. So grandmother is a noun. The mother of one's father or mother. As you know already, when we have a family, sometimes we have grandmother also, right? Grandmother is the person that very old in the family. Actually, that one can be mother side or father side, right? That we can say it grandmother, right? Okay, so now let's move to another one, baby. Baby is a noun, a very young child, right? So everyone, do you have baby at home? Great. Sometimes your mom have a baby, right? And you always take care of your baby. So now let me show you the picture. So this one is the picture of baby that we can say it a young child, right? Okay, and move to the last one is sister. Sister is a noun, a woman or a girl in relation to older daughters. As I told you earlier, in one family, sometimes we have brother, sometimes we have sister, right? That's why we call it a group of the people that in one family that stay together, that we have mother, father, brother or sister, right? Okay, so our vocabulary for today, teacher have 6 words for you only. So I hope that you understand and you can read all of that words. So now let's read one more time with teacher before we move to our practice in our book. Okay, so now let's start. Parents, brother, family, grandmother, baby, and sister, right? Okay, so now teacher want you to open your book again on page 18, right? That we focus on unit 3, all of us. Okay, so on our page 18, you need to look at the exercise A, that you need to find the word and number them in the picture. So here is the picture, but you need to use this number of this word to write in this picture. Example, parents. Where's the parent? Can you guess it? So parent can be this one, right? Mother and father, right? So we can put here number 1. So teacher want you to find number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 and 6, right? And the family, you can call it, because that one we call it family, a group of people, right? Okay, so now let's move to B. B, you need to match the expression, listen and check your answer. So here we have question and here we have answer. So teacher will provide you the listening track right now. You need to listen carefully, and after that you need to match to the correct answer. Okay, so now let's start.
Unit 3. All of us. B. Match the expressions. Listen and check your answers. 1. What are your parents like?
They're both nice.
2. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have a sister, but no brothers.
3. How old is your sister?
She is 12 years old.
Okay, so teacher know it already that you finish your exercise B already. So now let's answer with teacher all together. Okay, so number 1. What are your parents like? Can you guess it, everyone? Match two letter. C. They are both nice, right? Okay, and number 2. Do you have any brothers or sister? Much to letter A. Yes, I have a sister but no brother, right? And number 3, how old is your sister? Much to letter B. Very good. She is 12 years old. Here is our answer, right? Okay, so now it's time for our first session, and I hope that you understand our lesson for today that we talk about Unit 3. All of us, that our vocabulary for today, we have 6 words, and I hope that you understand our 6 words for today, right? Okay, so now it's time. See you again, second session. Goodbye, everyone.